What is the maddest thing a fan has given you or done or whatever?
Herpes. Justin knows she can't get it twice. I'll get in a lot of trouble for telling this story.
Ooh.
Okay, so...
It's not too late to back out.
It is! Shut up!
Sorry.
I mean,
go.
Okay, oh my God, I can't believe I'm telling this, but I will. So, back in the day, I was renting a castle, right?
Of course you were.
Yeah. That's my life. I was renting a castle, and we were renting it to rehearse in for a tour. And I was in this big room in this castle. I'd gone to sleep, and I'd woke up and I was lying on my bed, and I was cognizant and I was awake, but I hadn't opened my eyes yet. And I was getting more and more confused because I could swear there was somebody in my room, and I could swear that they were sort of tidying up or cleaning or something. And sure enough, I opened my eyes, and there was a lady at the bottom of the bed. Now, and she could have been anywhere from 28 to 58. And she got this headset on, and it had got sellotape on, and the lead went down to a cassette player. Now, we were way in the days of CDs at this time, and I was like, wow, this situation's really odd, but you just woke up, so you don't really know what's going on. And she looks at me, and I look at her, and I went, all right? And she went, all right? And she looked on the floor where my underpants were, and she went, Calvin Klein's? And I went, yeah. She went, pussy. I'm like, OK, this is definitely really weird. And she went, have you got Morning Glory? And this is back in the day when I used to have Morning Glory. So I was like, yeah. He says, I'll wank you off. Right? So I'm a creative fella, and I'm really young. I can close my eyes and pretend it's somebody else. So I was like, yeah, go on then. Anyway, she does the dirty deed, and it's confusing, and I felt defiled. And off she went on her merry way. And that night, I was with the lady that ran the castle. It was her job to run the castle. I said, you know what? I said, your cleaner's weird. And she said, what do you mean? I said, the cleaner that came in today, she's weird. She said, we don't have cleaners on a Wednesday. Just somebody that had walked in off the street with a feather duster, come up and give me a hand job, and then left. But not only that, cut to like 3 years later, I'm with my band, and I'm like, and it was just a lady that had come up, give me a hand job, and left. And my guitarist went, no, that's Maureen from the pub. She said she did that, but nobody believed her.
Too soon? No, my friend. Too late.